Kia ora team, and welcome to these short videos on how to use the Peakon dashboard. Hopefully they serve as reminders or help you out if you ever get stuck. So let's get into it. In this video we're going to talk about the Employee Net Promoter Score system, or the eNPS system that the Peakon survey uses. Now most of you will be familiar with the eNPS system, which you use for your customer surveys. And this is no different to that. But instead of asking our customers would they recommend our service to others, you're asking your own team whether they would recommend your branch as a place to work to others. And that's the fundamental question that the Employee Net Promoter Score system is based on. And just like the eNPS system, it takes the average score for all of your participants, and based on that average score, divides them into either a promoter, a passive, or a detractor. So let's start with the promoters. These are the participants who have an average engagement score of a 9 or a 10. And as the name suggests, these are your champions, your promoters. They're going to help you make change, help you grow the business. They're going to bring in new business, bring in new recruits, and they're essentially going to talk highly of the branch manager, the people they work with, or the company. The next category is passives. And these are the participants with an average score of a 7 or an 8. So they are not underperformers by any means, but they're just on the fence. They're not loyal, they're not disloyal, they're not engaged, not disengaged. With a bit of engagement, they could turn into promoters. Left unengaged, they could turn into detractors. But they're also likely to be the people that will take a better opportunity if it comes, whether that be with another branch, another competitor, or another industry. And then finally you have the detractors. So these are the participants who have an average engagement score of between 0 to 6. And depending on where their score is on that scale of 0 to 6, they might have an active reservation against their role, the people they work with, the branch, you as a branch manager, the company, our values, our brand, or all of those things. And there might even be people who are looking for opportunities elsewhere, or might be resistant to change, or might be detrimental to the morale of the office. So these are just the people they need to monitor closely and pay a bit more attention to as a leader. Now one thing to remember later on as you start looking at comments is that not all detractor comments would have come from the 2, 3, 4 or more detractors that you have within your branch. For example, a detractor comment could have come from a promoter, and all it means is that the promoter, the participant, for that particular question has rated a score of between 0 to 6, and hence why it's a detractor comment. But overall, their score, their average engagement score, is still a 9 or a 10, and hence why they're a promoter. And that is a quick summary on the Employee Net Promoter Score system that the Peakon survey uses. And this allows us to conduct our engagement surveys to a global standard and also compare our results with the global benchmark and other companies within New Zealand. Hopefully you found that useful, but if there is anything else that you'd like to see, just drop a comment below or flick me a message and I'll upload another video for you. Kia pai te rā.